This is 8.7, Writing and Graphing Inequalities. An inequality is a math sentence that compares expressions that contain the symbols greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to. The little lines underneath is kind of like combining a greater than symbol with an equal sign, so we put the little line under it. So for all of these symbols, there are some key words that we might see that would help us know which symbol it's referring to. So we have less than, which we would see the words less than or fewer than. Greater than, we could see is greater than or is more than. We have less than or equal to, and this could see at most or no more than. And then we have greater than or equal to, which we would see at least or no less than. So any of those words, we can be able to find which symbol our inequality is going to use. So we're going to write each word sentence as an inequality. A number x is less than negative 2. So I have x is less than, I find that up here, and I see that it is right here for the less than symbol, and then I have negative 2. And a number y plus 3 is greater than or equal to 6. So I'd have y plus 3, and then greater than or equal to is this one, and then I have 6. And then I have 9 times the number z is at most 20. So 9z at most is this one, and then 20. The solution of an inequality is a value that makes the inequality true. If I can plug it in and I get something in the end that is true, I know that it is a solution. An inequality can have more than one solution as well. And the solution set is all the solutions of an inequality. So we're going to determine whether the given value is a solution to the inequality. So here I have x plus 2 is greater than 9, where x is 8. So I plug in 8 for x, and then I simplify the left side to get 10 is greater than 9, and 10 is in fact greater than 9, so this is true, and my answer is yes, this is a solution. Here I have 2x plus 1 is greater than or equal to 11, where x is 5, so I take 5 and plug it in for x. 2 times 5 plus 1 is greater than 11. Following order of operations, we do multiplication first. So this is 10 plus 1 greater than or equal to 11. And then I get 11 is greater than or equal to 11. And this one's important because the or equals here, the little line underneath, means that they can be the same on each side. So this is true, and this is a solution. And let's do one more of this kind. So 6y is less than 28, where y is 5. So plug in 5 for y, and 6 times 5 is 30. And 30 is less than 28? No, that's not true. It is not less than, so this is not a solution. The graph of an inequality shows all the solutions of the inequality on a number line. An open circle is used when the number is not included, so that would be for greater than or less than. And a closed circle is used when the number is a solution. So that would be greater than or equal to and less than or equal to. And the arrow that we draw shows the direction the graph continues. It shows which side has the solution. So we are going to graph x is greater than 1. So on my number line, I'm going to make sure I have 1 on there. A couple numbers on each side. And then if x has to be greater, I'm going to have my arrow point to the larger numbers, which will be the right side. And it will be an open circle because this is just greater than. I cannot include 1 because 1 is not greater than 1. It is equal to, and I don't have an equals. So a little trick, if it has the line, you fill in the dot. If it does not have a line, you do not fill in the dot. So with that, I would have my circle on 1. X has to be greater than, so I shade the right side, and an open circle, because I cannot include it. For x is less than or equal to 2, I have 2 on my number line, and x has to be on the smaller side. Remember that the inequality opens towards the larger number, like a little alligator that wants to eat the larger number. So x has to be on the small side of 2, and I will close that circle. So here on 2, x has to be anything smaller, and I can close it. And we have negative 2 is less than or equal to y. Here, y must be larger, so I'm going to shade the right side with the larger numbers. And circle on negative 2 will be closed because of this line under the greater than symbol, less than symbol. So, on the 2, fill it in and shade to the right.